If you're like most internet marketers, I bet you're all into grabbing the #1 spot in search engines and getting tons of targeted traffic. Yeah, those guys sitting at the top of Google must be doing great. Well, here's some good news for you if you're not there yet. From now on, you can be absolutely sure to get your own site to rank very high and very quickly. With our brand new SEO product called SEO Spyglass, you'll easily figure out how your competition got to the top, then mirror their strategy, improve on that, and blow them away. For those of you not yet familiar with SEO Spyglass, let me give you some background on this cutting-edge SEO product. With SEO Spyglass, you can spy on your competition and, in a matter of minutes, figure out their entire hidden promotion strategy, including what places they get backlinks from, how much value each backlink brings, what their surefire keywords are, what directories send them a horde of traffic, and many, many more exciting things that I'm sure your competitors wouldn't want you to know. But if you have a tool as powerful as SEO Spyglass in your arsenal, you can find out, in record time, what's happening behind the scenes and how your competition got their search engine positions. We're now going to show this all to you using the example of our own website, link-assistant.com. Our specific niche is effective SEO software, and we authored a bunch of SEO tools that have been proven effective. And though we're quite new to this market, with the help of our SEO Spyglass, we've already got the #1 place in Google for effective SEO software. Now we're going further, struggling for the top spot for a more general term, SEO software. And you better believe we do have very serious competition. Now, let's see who our main competitor is. Aha! It's SEOelite.com. All right, we'll let SEO Spyglass do its job and analyze SEOelite.com. Let's see how they got their rankings and how we can occupy their sweet Google spot. Here's what SEO Spyglass looks like when you first launch it. It displays a simple step-by-step wizard which makes it really easy to get started. For step 1, you just need to enter your competitor's website or web page address. So right here, I'm going to enter our direct competitor's URL, SEOelite.com. Then we just click Next to proceed. For step 2, we'll select the search engines for SEO Spyglass to use. As you can see, the available choices are not only standard Google, Yahoo, or MSN.com, but you've also got AltaVista, Alexa, and many more, including regional search engines like Australian Yahoo or German Google, over 330 search engines in all. Now, each search engine you choose here will return a number of backlinks pointing to your competitor, up to a maximum of 1,000 backlinks. This is the actual maximum that each search engine will show us, so this is also our max number here. To get the whole picture, you'll probably want to select several search engines, but for our example, we're going to stick with Yahoo. The reason we select Yahoo and not Google in step 2 is because Yahoo will generally show a much more accurate backlink number than Google. Google probably knows about all the backlinks just as Yahoo, but as we all know, Google only shows a fraction of them. Having selected Yahoo as our search engine, all that's left to do is click Next, and SEO Spyglass will get down to work, setting you right on your way to the top. In step 3, you can see SEO Spyglass in action. It's gathering all the backlinks pointing to the URL we specified in step 1, using the Yahoo search engine, and analyzing these backlinks using dozens of search engine factors to build your winning strategy. Now, although SEO Spyglass is amazingly fast, to save time in this demonstration, let's fast forward to step 4. Here, you can see that SEO Spyglass has gathered and processed exactly 1,000 backlinks pointing to SEOelite.com, which is the maximum number of backlinks any search engine will return, and it took just a little more than 5 minutes. Pretty amazing, huh? We just click Finish, and we're done here. Now, let's look at the main window SEO Spyglass displays, after it's gathered and processed all the backlinks pointing to a competitor's URL. As you can see, SEO Spyglass shows you a wealth of information on all your competitors' backlinks. This tells us a lot about why a specific site is ranked high for a specific search phrase. Now, all the search engine factors SEO Spyglass uses to analyze the backlinks are presented here in one table. You can click on each column to sort by it, like this. And you can also scroll horizontally to see all the columns this way. Let me briefly explain some of the most interesting search engine factors that SEO Spyglass uses to create its backlink analysis. Right here is the column that shows backlinks pointing to your competitor's URL, in our example, SEOelite.com. Right next to it is the Google PageRank of this exact page. Very valuable. Next, the exact title of the web page, and right here is the anchor text. The Links Back column shows you if the web page actually links back to your competitor. Most of the time this will say yes, but sometimes it can also say no. This is because some of SEO Elite's link partners or other sites linking back to SEOelite.com no longer do so. The search engine doesn't know that yet because it doesn't update its index immediately, but SEO Spyglass can find this out. The Outbound Links column shows you the total number of outbound links on the web page that's linked back to your competitor. Now, this gets interesting. If the backlink page has a PageRank of 5 and has, say, 10 outbound links, all the PageRank value of this web page will be shared between 10 different links. So obviously, the fewer outbound links a page has, the better it is for SEOelite.com because it gets a larger share of the PageRank pie. The Total Links column shows you the total number of links on the web page that's linked back to SEOelite.com. This is calculated as the total number of outbound links plus all the internal links on the web page linking back to SEOelite.com. Right here is the IP address of each of the backlinks, and this column shows you if a site linking back to your competitor is listed in the DMOZ or Yahoo directory, respectively. Why DMOZ and Yahoo, of all the huge number of directories on the web? Well, because these two are particularly powerful and can bring very substantial value. If we take a look at this site over here, for instance, we can see it's listed in DMOZ, but not listed in the Yahoo directory. Alexa rank. This gives you a rough traffic estimate, how much traffic each of the sites linked back to SEOelite.com is getting. Here's another interesting column. As the name suggests, it shows you the domain age of each of the sites, meaning how long the site has been around, how long it's been online. Now, since modern search engines, especially Google, are placing great value on the age of the sites, this information is very important. Last but not least is the Contact Info column, where SEO Spyglass tells you how you can get in touch with your competitors' link partners and get them to link to your website as well. This way, you can take advantage of the most juicy link sources of your competition. Although it's nothing like stealing, your online rivals would give a lot for you not to know where their links come from.